he used to be such a loser. Now he's so successful, right? And so when I went to go see this guy, I'm a hard worker, so I worked really hard. And so he took me to lunch and he starts asking me questions. I said, I want to ask you questions. And I said, my father said you used to be such a loser and now you're so successful. How'd you change your life? I'm just a kid. I wasn't trying to be funny or mean, right? The guy you said, your dad said what? And he goes, well, it's true. And he said, well, what changed my life is I went to a seminar. He goes, yeah, it was, 3.5 hours. His name is Jim Rohn. He told me the whole thing. And he's here in Orange County. He's coming up to an event pretty quick. I said, could you get me in? And he goes, yeah. I said, well, how much is it? He said, $35. It'd be like $250 in today's money, right? And I said, $35? I'm making $40 a week as a janitor. Right? I said, I can't do that. He goes, well, then just learn on your own experience and waste a few decades. I said, you really think it's that valuable? He goes, no, you have to decide if it's that valuable. And so I remember I wrestled with this like it was the biggest decision of my life, a week's pay. And I went in and I heard this man speak. He said some simple things like, for things to change, you got to change. For things to get better, you got to get better, right? It was interesting things.